I've gone over it quite a few times already for what I would buff for Armor King in like season 4, and I forgot a few things that I felt probably should be addressed, and that is his throw. Okay, like the frames, really like this here is like the best Oki situation he's got for throws. Every other character, you know, doesn't have a throw where they're so negative on hit. Like Tombstone, they're so negative on hit, the opponent can just do a get up kick before I do anything almost. I have to do like a well placed down forward for like immediately. If I'm a frame late and they do a get up 3, then I'm gonna get counter hit. And that's a launcher. So King's Tombstone is actually plus enough on hit to where he can continue some offense. You know, he can throw out a down 4-1 to stop get up kicks, but Armor King, he can't do it. So that's one thing that I would change, because I mean it looks tacky that they can get up. Look how quick they get up. It looks tacky that a Tombstone, and this is the generic old school Tekken 1 animation. That's the one that the Undertaker still does to this day, even though he's retired. You lose 58 damage and you can get up before the person who did it to you. That just looks tacky, right? So that's one thing. I would definitely buff the frames after that hits. Same for Shining Wizard. Both versions doesn't get really good Oki from it at all. He gets better Oki from the Air Giant Swing, and that's mainly because they're, you know, face down, head towards, but still you can back roll out of everything. Where is his Muscle Buster with the guaranteed you know, back turn 3? Literally the only grab that does some really good damage is the DDT, where he gets some, you know, good Oki. In this case, it's a guaranteed get up 3. But here you have this Armor King driver here. Same thing, they get up pretty quick. So I would definitely buff his frames after his throws, because it just makes no sense. And back 4 is another thing. It has the range. It has a range advantage over King's forward 3. Most definitely, a lot more range. But the problem is, you know, it's not safe. It's not safe on block. It's -11. Some characters like Gigas can pretty much punish it every time up close. But for the damage, it's just 35. He doesn't get anything. King, on the other hand, 38 damage, free alley kick afterwards. And it's safe. But I would just make some frame adjustments. If anything, let Armor King get like a free alley kick from his stunner. Something. And another thing, his power crush. I do like his power crush, but one thing I do miss is the utility that this move used to have. It used to be a punch parry, and it used to be a lot more safe on block. It used to be -10. In Tag 2, Tekken 6. I believe he had it in Tekken 5, but why did they make that move his power crush? It could have remained a punch parry. I don't like that they did away with certain punch parry moves, like Armor King's forward 1+2 and Kazuya's forward 2. You used to see him like throw your arm out the way and then punch you in the gut. That was cool. But it's just a straight up power crush now. There's nothing cool about that. If you're gonna give him something slow like that, make I guess forward 4 power crush. I don't know. I don't know. Something else except for this. Even though this does look cool as a power crush, I just missed the punch parry. But he can't have both, right? It would be kind of broken if it was a punch parry and a power crush. That'd be pretty silly. But one thing I saw mentioned, make full forward 4 power crush. It's -14 right now with a little bit of pushback, but a lot of characters can't punish it right now because of their pushback. You make that move with power crush, probably make it -12 with no pushback. That'll be fair in my opinion. But yeah, other than that, you know, of course, plus frames on his throws. Change the power crush. Give him the old punch parry back. That was something cool about Armor King. And like I've always said, this it needs an active frame buff. I don't understand why it has like no range. No range. More range on that, please. Please. And one more thing. And you guys know I hate counter hit stuff that does the same thing on regular hit. Like, why? Why is that not a natural combo on counter hit? He's got so many 3-hit strings that are counter hit natural combos. But this right here would probably be like the most used one. Why? But you said down for it 2 should be homing. I don't know about that one. I wouldn't want that to be a homing attack. Maybe some tracking to like one direction, maybe. But yeah, Armor King, yeah, that was a really good idea. But yeah, I would want down forward 2 to at least be a little bit safer. -10 maybe instead of -12. And again, this second hit is back 1. Why on counter hit does it not counter hit launch? That would make this move's punishability be worth it, you know. It'll create a mix-up. Do you want to punish down forward 2 and get popped by the second hit? And also, I would like to see this second hit be delayable. Like you can down forward 2, delay it for a second, and then get the 1. Because Armor King, he really doesn't have any delayable strings. Everything he has to commit to. He has to commit to like almost everything except for like what, 1-2-1. He can delay that. But he has to commit to, you know, that. He has to commit to that. Commit to all this. He can't delay pretty much anything. He's got like maybe 2 strings tops that he can delay. Something to create like a mind game on block and on hit. But that's really it. I don't want him to be like super broken. Again, I do not want him to have a raised drive that is similar to King's in any way. Don't want that. Just buff the quality of life stuff. Like again, Tombstone. Make it to where after he hits you with it, he's free to attack you again before you can do a get up kick. Like make it to where the stump after it, you have to get up and guess. You have to get up and block it instead of just mash get up kick and you can get away from it. It's just ridiculous that you get Tombstone and you get up before he does. Now, that's just crazy. Crazy. But yeah, hopefully he'll get some of those quality of life buffs in season 4. We don't know what he's gonna get. We don't know what anyone's gonna get besides like the characters in the trailer, which was pretty crazy. Paul getting a mid power crush. It looks untakeable. Looks like he gets a free death fish from it. Yeah, I don't want everyone's weaknesses to disappear in season 4. I just want like quality of life fixes and a lot of toning down of the current top 5 characters. Really top 10 characters. Just a little bit.